Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I was reading through Facebook posts the other day and I saw Johnny Candido over with Candido Training HQ talk about the fact that he was at a powerlifting meet this last weekend and he was really shocked at the female turnout, and he noticed that at the last couple of meets he's been at that there seemed to be a lot more women who are getting involved in the sport. And as most of you may or may not know, powerlifting has been predominantly a male-dominated sport since it first started. But it does seem to be increasing, and it seems to be a growing trend to actually see women competing in our sport, which is a very good thing, and something I've tried to promote. And I also let him know that I've noticed the exact same thing. I was really shocked, because when I used to go to meets over a decade ago, you didn't really see many women, and the women who were there were maybe the wives or girlfriends of competitors. You didn't see very many competing, but when I did my meet last month, my first meet in over a decade, I noticed I think we had something like 12 women at the meet. Over a third of the meet was female. And the same at the one I went to this last weekend to watch my friend Mikey compete. The field was something like a third, if not more, female. There were at least 20 women competing there, and it was really unusual to see that. And it seems to be that it's not just in one type of fed or the other. It's not just in one country. Johnny noticed it in the U.S. I noticed it at my BPU meet, which is a WPC affiliate. And the one I went to this weekend was GBPF, which is a IPF affiliate, which represent almost opposite extremes, because the IPF has the strictest drug testing, which still isn't very strict. But it has the strictest drug testing, whereas in something like the WPC has no testing at all. So you see two different extremes here in the sport. At an international level, it seems to be on the rise, and I think that's a really good thing. And I think those of us who run YouTube channels who talk about powerlifting and the sport, I think that a lot of us are trying to talk about this. We are trying to get more women into lifting just for the health benefits, the aesthetic benefits, and to get more of them involved in our sport, powerlifting, those of us who are involved in it. And it does seem to be working. It may not be YouTube that's doing it, but there's certainly some outreach going there, and I have to wonder if it isn't CrossFit or something else like that that has helped push that a little bit. But whatever the cause is, it seems to be a positive trend, and I'm really glad to see it. And I know this wasn't really so much an informative video, it was just kind of a discussion about a topic within the community. But it's just something I felt that needed to be addressed, and I think it's a really positive sign. It's a positive trend, and I hope to see it continue. And I hope it's something that my channel helps promote also. And I do know that there have been several of my subscribers who are females who did their first powerlifting meet as a result of watching this channel, so maybe I've helped. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope this video has been enjoyable, although perhaps not informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go.